Yo, 96.9 now. Actually, I can tell this is one of the biggest songs right now. DJ Shabzy and Keith Daniel and A1 Sugar Boy jumped in the song. I loved it. Rabba. And you are in still your number one hit music station, the Midday Oasis. And definitely I've got that kid who's hot. I think I'm happy he got a nomination, and not a nomination this year. If you talk about the plaques and how he's always worked hard, I'll always give it to him, right? And the fact is, we're talking about one of the biggest awards now going down. And so far, as I was speaking, I talk about it, and based on how a lot of guys have actually talked about it, you can actually say and it's one of the most credible because you can see a lot of guys talking about it. People have talked about the nomination and how it's not even just Nigeria as a whole, West Africa. It's the whole of Africa, and they're making sure that the right guys who have worked hard get the plaques, right? Ladies and gentlemen, just a new guy on the team who just joined, the team, got a nomination as the best newcomer for the African Music Magazine Awards, definitely known as the Afrima. And I'm talking about the kid, hot as ever, still speeding fire. This kid's down here right here with me on the Midday Oasis. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, bro.
Good to have you on the show. Good to be
here.
I heard the traffic in Lagos is crazy. You know, you guys blame it on the traffic every time. But I heard about it. If you check, people have been talking about it on Twitter. They said tankers, so that there's a lot of traffic everywhere. But either way, you got here at the right time.
Yeah.
Supposedly, right? Honey, welcome to the show, Kiss.
Yes.
Now, this is Afrima, and definitely they are crossing boundaries. It's good that now we can take this awards to a different, whole new level. And I'm sure at a certain time, you might not even think I might be part of that, ever having going to get a nomination, because people always think it's there. But it's good that, that we have an award ceremony taking all the biggest stars and, biggest African stars and everybody doing something in the Nigerian scene, even in other parts of the country, and taking them to a big stage. And, big shout out to Big A for making this happen. Is a guy who is always somehow supporting Nigerian music. You talk about likes of Rough Coin, Teddy, Fino, Flavor, they will bear witness to that. G. Martins, they will tell you a lot more about Big A. And he's been there, he's done that, and he's still doing it. And for this kind of award, having to do it on a big stage, and you're part of this, how do you feel about it?
I feel great, First it was the NEA, and I won the award for the best newcomer. And now it's Afrima, so I'm excited.
Wow.
Very excited.
Now, if you check out the nominations, we have Keith Daniel from Nigeria, we have Papi Kojo from Ghana, we have Korede Bello from Nigeria, we have Lil Kesh from Nigeria, we have Miss V from Ghana, we have Fabregas from Congo, we have Omi Dimples of Tanzania, and we have BB Philip of Ivory Coast. Now, let me come to Nigeria. We have Korede Bello. We have Lil Kesh. These guys are hot.
Mad.
Because you can say Lil Kesh actually one of the biggest songs in the country.
Yeah.
Shoki. Hey, every joke now is another good joint.
Yeah.
But you cannot doubt you had actually one of the biggest songs too as well. How do you stand against Korede Bello and Lil Kesh? Let's just forget all the guys in the category.
Okay.
How do you stand a chance? You think you stand a chance?
Baba, you listen, you be like, elder brother to me for this industry.
Do you stand a chance?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. No competition, man. I'm not competing with anyone.
Okay.
They're good. They're fantastic artists. Lil Kesh, YBNL, Mavins, Korede Bello, awesome artists.
Okay, now if you're gonna rate anybody, Korede and Lil Kesh, who would you put first?
The two of them, both of them.
You cannot. I mean, if you have to.
I don't have a favorite. I love both of them. They make good music.
Who's your favorite artist?
Two-Face City, yeah.
Two-Face.
Yeah.
You were not at the show yesterday. Why?
I just came in this morning.
Oh, this morning. You traveled, right? You all love to be there.
Yeah.
It was a great show, amazing. So
Amazing,
Two-Face,
yeah.
you heard about it?
Yeah.
It was an amazing show. I think it was good if you performed there as well. It was really great.
Yeah.
But anyways, I want to talk more about Afrima, and this is Crossing Boundaries with Music. Which would you say so far has been your best nomination? That you didn't expect in any awards in Nigeria. You got a nomination. Maybe you won it. Which so far has been your best?
I think it's the NEA.
NEAs? Okay.
Yeah. I won the best newcomer. Actually, I was nominated for I got 2 nominations.
Okay.
Best newcomer and best song of the year. Yeah.
But what do you think about Afrima?
Afrima is awesome, man. Afrima is good. Afrima is like a great platform, you know, for it's just like platform just to reward you for your hard work, you know.
Okay.
So it's really cool. I love Afrima.
Okay, okay. Anyways, you know, we'll
This
talk
smile
about...
on your face is somehow use the smile.
No, I need to, right?
Oh shit!
We're right back. It's Hold On Touch Out Radio. We'll tell you more about Afrima. You know, we'll tell you about the host and Keith Danny getting the best newcomer. We've been bringing all the likes and everybody in here, and I'll be asking some few questions from a guy who knows about it, right? He's been there. He's been part of the family. This is second edition, right? I'll be asking questions about who's coming this year, right? I might get some things out of the skin. We'll be right back on the show. X.9 Cool FM, Keith Daniel. Like it. I saw that video. I loved it. You know, chasing a girl in the village you were too exotic for that. It was good. I like the girl. I like the fact that you did not use the regular, vixens and they're all over the place. So just a young girl. I kind of feel like you got dated at the time.
She's my friend, very good friend.
Don't catch on.
She's actually a Kenyan.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
Kenyan,
she's from
right?
Mombasa. Yeah.
But you liked her. No, see, let's be honest, right? You had a video, and she's a beautiful lady. And to be honest, like I said, you did not use the conventional vixen that we expect to see. Young, small, and
simple.
Uncle Dots. Now, Kenya shoot the video.
Yeah, you
so
shot the video.
Someone from that.
Nice.
I had to pick someone from there,
Okay.
And so
But you didn't like the
talking
girl, right?
What?
Did you like the chick?
I like her. She's my friend.
She's a good friend.
No.
Nothing
she's
more.
She's not my girlfriend. Can we just move on?
So what's different about this one?
Well, we pretty much started as a magazine. That's the reason why it's called African Music Magazine Award.
Okay.
So it was a magazine as first, like 2013. Then we kind of moved over that. But like, cause since we had people trying to go to different African countries to scout for, the what is hot, so we can have it in the magazine and stuff like that. So we thought of the idea of, just instead of doing all that, we can do that and still celebrate them in the US as well.
Okay.
So 2014, we decided, let's get our work done. Big A is always been about crossing boundaries with music, and I think that's his passion. After his family, everything else is African music, African culture.
Wow.
So Big A is always in that mindset that we gotta keep moving forward. So we decided to do the first edition last year, July 26th.
But is it cost effective? Because having to fly people over there, people like Kiss Daniel going business class.
This celebrity stuff, I don't understand.
It's not easy because he's not gonna go there
and
some people actually even worry to be in the cockpit, like where the pilots are.
Waiting to just go. I think Basketball gave a ticket to some lucky
God, that's what managed.
Manny show was mad. But this year we have so much. Last year we had almost 27 artists from the whole of Africa who came. And we also had some actors and some actors that was in the building as well. So it was pretty good. But this year is gonna be mad. Like I can't even.
Do you have any international act? Because I know last year with T-Pain was there.
Yeah, T-Pain and Two-Face performed. Ever since I met you, Rainbow for the first time ever. Anywhere else, that was the first time ever because we gave Two-Face Leadership in Music Award. Happy birthday, Two-Face.
So what you can actually, since you know a lot more about it, you can tell us why does Keith Daniel have to go through all this? Is he gonna win?
I mean, this. Okay, let's say we don't do this in other countries as well. Just because I'm here at the moment.
Okay.
So we thought of since we were partnering with Wazobia and Cool FM, it's good that we do this.
Okay.
So we have to get all the artists here,
do
to
you
get
think
the
Keith
hype.
Daniel can win it?
I see. I don't know about that. He has to talk to his fans.
See, because now you're looking at the
He
guys.
has to talk to his fans.
Yeah, try it.
The thing we go by votes. I know G-Wo I can. We go by votes.
Anyway, best newcomer, Keith Daniel, Rabbi. How do you guys cook that song? Because that song is one of the biggest songs right now. Okay, if you want to talk to Kids Daniel, the numbers are 2710969, 2712969, and 2713969. If you want to talk to Kids Daniel, and he's here for the Afrima. We're gonna tell you more. I did tickets sales or whatever.
Yeah, we have tickets online. You can go buy tickets online. Everything.
Okay.
Just go to afrima.com. That's AFRIMMA.com.
Okay. If you want to talk to Kids Daniel, the numbers are 2710969, 2711969, and 2712969. I love that song, Rabba. How did you guys come that song? Like, was it just you guys playing around? Because I figured that it just sunk in. I just love the song, and a lot of people love it.
Yeah, actually, this song is an old project. It's an old project.
How long is that song?
Last year. That was last year. Yeah, last year, July.
Wow.
Yeah. So we just had to bring the song back. You know, we just signed a new hat, Sugar Boy, and then DJ Shabsy.
Sugar Boy's been there, you know that.
Yeah, sure.
Ah,
yeah, no.
From the days
Like
when
Amandu.
Yeah.
That hook on that with Mode 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
So he's part of the family now.
So yeah. So we just got on board now. So
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Hey, what's poppin'? How we doing?
I'm fine. Viola calling.
You want to talk to Kids Daniel, right?
Yes. Thank you, Daniel.
hello, how you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. So how's your day going?
Fine. Just really listen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love your music and everything about you. Just keep it up.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Doctor.
Can you turn your radio down, please?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. You'd be wonderful if you do that. Are we good?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect. What is your? Can you turn your radio down at the Afrima, right? Just to make it quick, we'll go on a break.
Oh, okay, yes. Expect full package. You know,
Okay.
You know, it's Afrima, so it's definitely big.
Okay.
Definitely. So we do it big.
Okay, you do it big.
I'm
You
pretty
expect
sure-
a lot of it.
I'm pretty sure you're coming through too.
Yeah. Ooh, I just
So
might.
we were doing it together.
Okay.
You know,
That did come out right.
Remember that time we were going for Atlanta?
Yeah.
It's not Atlantic. It's
Yeah.
Atlantic.
Anyway, thank you kids for coming on the show. Right, keep working hard. I look up. You're a really smart kid, and your music is out of this world. Just keep working hard, right? And this is brought to you by the African Music Magazine Awards, Afrima, Crossing Boundaries Music, and the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. That's where it's gonna happen in Dallas, Texas. So Manny will be giving us a lot of information about it, because I know we'll be getting you more information for you guys, and we just might give out tickets too, and for somebody who wants to get on the plane and go there.
Cool FM, your number one hit music station.